All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we got a data download again. It's going to be a little bit of a quiet week. I am a little surprised, though, because remember, so we knew that the World Tournament stuff was going to be here. But what is a little surprising to me is I don't know that we got any information about how they're gonna do the characters. Like remember they're gonna get rid of the Dragon Ball like the World Tournament banners, and this is now just going to be characters we can get with tickets. So I'm gonna be very curious to see exactly how this is going to be, and they've not exactly really told us. So I mean I guess we'll see. I probably would have expected some information right around now. But I guess what's going to happen is there's going to be like they always do like a teaser, like upcoming type like content or whatever, right? I know we got that last night, which is what I did the video on right here. But they also do like a World Tournament upcoming notice, which probably will be in a couple of days, like Tuesday or something. And I'm going to be very curious to see that, because I think that could maybe give us information on how we can now get some of these World Tournament characters. So that now World Tournament characters are going to be significantly easier for everyone to get, which is good. So we have a data download thread, and we have the schedule right here. Trunks obviously comes out, later-ish tonight. And then we have, Jackie Chun, Piccolo Jr., and the other Trunks are in a couple of days. Another Trunks, huh? Okay. So, yeah, by now, I mean, this is something we've known for quite some time. Trunks has almost never been good in Dokkan. And, I mean, certainly this AGL Trunks EZA seems to be more on that level. That's why this character is so shocking. This character does have kind of like an anti-fan base, which is very odd. But this is one of the probably 5 strongest characters in history on their original release. And it's just... Because, like, it's not like Vegeta typically is like, oh my god, get the fuck out of the way, #1 unit in the game, Vegeta. And same thing with Trunks. So this was, like, a shocking #1. Like, looking at it in hindsight, and all of the shit Vegeta since then, all of the shit Trunks has since then, this is one of the most shocking characters. Like, I remember at the time, people were bummed because they didn't feel like this was worthy of a Dokkan Fest exclusive. Like, I remember streaming... And it's like, oh, Vegito Blue waiting room. Like, we thought the Dokkan Fest was going to be Vegito Blue. And it ended up being, Father, Son, Gallic Gun. But they ended up being just so good. Because it's like, you go, like, this guy wasn't that crazy. This character was very good, right? EZA, Trunks, and Goten and their original release was super good. This character definitely did feel fun. Although I didn't like them after 9th anniversary hit. But this guy was okay. But he wasn't, like, top 5. This sort of Hope Trunks. This guy was a legend, but I mean, we're talking 2017, right? Like very, very long time. Yeah, it's just like Trunks often isn't that crazy. I mean, this character was quite good, but I mean, this is a future Gohan card more so. This character was pretty fun, but like it feels like Trunks, like we do need a summonable LR version of this guy. Like, this exact moment. I've said this many times. This is, like, they use, like, the Fighters animation for this. If we did the anime transformation instead, I mean, it would be one of the best-looking animations in Dokkan history. They easily could make that, and they easily could do this guy as a Dokkan Fest LR. Easily. I would say without question. Like, if you go for, like, iconic Dragon Ball moments, Trunks going Super Saiyan is a top 5 moment in Dragon Ball. Like, in terms of, like, just, aura, hype, everything. I just could not imagine what it was like being like a Japanese middle schooler in like 1990 or 1991. Whenever, like, I'm curious. Can I just type it in? Future Trunks first manga appearance. Like, when was this in Japan? 1991. Yeah, right here. Like, imagine being, like, a Japanese high school... Like, bro, that shit would have gone... Toriyama... I mean, he's the GOAT. We all know this. Like, it's... Toriyama's the GOAT. We all know. Alright, so we got the data download. So there's World Tournament stuff. Extreme Super Battle Road stage for Heavenly Events. the EZA Trunks, and the World Tournament. That's it. A very quiet week. Next week seems like it's going to be very big time. We'll have a Part 2 LR, and the Rank 2000 update on JP is confirmed. No info yet on Global. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so we have this, we have this, we have this. So the World Tournament characters, okay. We'll just go in order of Proton's thread. Let's take a look at these boys. So we have EZA Jackie Chun here. I don't have high expectations for Jackie Chun because he's a World Tournament support type character. And, I mean, outside of Tao's team, teams is an issue. Because remember, here's the thing. They just did, like, a new leader skill typing this year. So there's a lot of characters it's hard to get onto teams right now. Trunks himself is one of these characters. Okay, so 4 key, 180% stats. Oh, they had a Battle of Wits to a support. World Tournament or Battle of Wits. Okay. And he's super effective against all types. Another World Tournament Battle of Wits ally in the turn. He gets an additional 70% chance to be a super. Oh, damn. He needs to do supers. Yeah. Builds up key attack and defense. For every attack received or dodged. Oh, yes, dude. Thank the Lord Almighty. This is huge. So full dodge build, right? When doing the active or attacking with 24 key, gets 100% attack and defense. And yeah, when receiving an attack from an enemy who's hit by the character's 18 key, he gets this. It just makes it like, it's just not, this is like true to what he was, but this doesn't work right now in this meta. I mean, I made this tweet about AGL Trunks and why I'm so fearful. Dokan... I swear to God, I've seen people constantly be talking about I've seen people just constantly talking about like, oh my God, this character's bad, this character's bad, this character's design sucks, and I don't care what anyone says. The problem for me is the GDC power creep. That's the issue. It's GDC power creep. Like to me, hands down, because they put this environment, and you know how hard it is to make good characters with all of this shit right here? Like, bro, this is the problem. It's not, oh my God, AGL Trunks, he seems, even his damage seems low, so, I mean, he's gonna be mid regardless, but, like, who's a character, again, not Trunks, they're gods, Garlic Jr.'s good, Kid Gohan's good, Goma's good, 16's good. It would be like, I don't know, like it would be like STR Cell type character or something, right? Where it's like they're middling in this environment. Dokan has created an environment where unless these characters are literal gods, like you're just not gonna have a chance, right? Like they went way too crazy. I am praying that they do not do another, like, 11th anniversary power creep. I've said many times, this year feels very similar to 2022 Dokkan. 2022 Dokkan going into 2023 Dokkan, we did not get crazy power creep in the 8th anniversary. I'm hoping we get this, they don't go crazy power creep. Because it's like, I feel like so many characters have not even caught up to this. Doing another power creep, they're just going to turn people off of the game. Like, they need to chill. Like, with how, like, Tamagami 1, bro. I didn't even talk about everything. Like, I'm just making a point about how Trunks will struggle, right? Like, bro, it gets crazy. Okay, so this is going to be tough on Jackie Chun, right? Like, it's period. He has this active, which he does stuff to get hit, or he does 4 supers. And he gets the 610% attack for the active, and then 64% chance for attacks to be crits, okay? 30% attack, and even 70% stun on the 12 key. And, oh, okay, he looks like he gets, let's double check this. Should be 30% attack and defense for 4 turns, and a 50% chance to stun. Let me just double check. Occasionally it's not just 30. It's 30, okay. I just wanted to double check. Yeah, I mean, he'll definitely be helpful for missions. I mean, if there's an Earthling mission, World Tournament mission, you know, these types of things, he'll help. But, I mean, yeah, he's not, this is not like, oh, shit, LR Jackie Chun, you know, like, yeah, like, it's not super crazy here. We have Piccolo Jr. Now, I've never rainbowed this guy, so I wasn't able to do a showcase of him before before he got his EZA. Now he's EZA'd, but apparently we'll be able to just get all these characters now. So there's a number of showcases I'll be able to do. Kid Krillin, the Tech Yamcha, Full Power Jackie Chun, this Piccolo, right? A lot of characters for the first time. 2 key, 200% attack and defense. Additional, the high chance to be a super, high chance to crit. Okay. If there's a tournament participant or Turtle School enemy, 2 key, 150% attack and defense. I mean, that's like none of these fights, so, okay. When facing one enemy, additional super or guard, that's also bad. A lot of them have multiple enemies, okay. Before attacking, this is good. This is something, guys, how easy is it to fix AGL Trunks with air quotations? This would help massively. Imagine if he's exactly the same, but then he also had this. This would protect from AoEs. The AGL Trunks needed this. All right. He would still be weak to Tamagami 1, but, like, a character doesn't need to be God in, like, an EZA TR in every single fight. It'd be okay, right? But, like, this would massively help Trunks in these two fights in particular, where Trunks and Goten, like, people will say, oh, but the Gohan dodging canceling doesn't matter. Sure, but fucking Goten and Trunks and their, like, 10 million AoE damage hits or whatever the fuck it is, like, those are a problem, right? So, like, upping that dodge even more would be huge. That would be gigantic. So, Trunks already has 50% dodge. You know, to me, I feel like you give him, before attacking with 12 or more key, 30% dodge. So he gets up to 80% dodge, Trunks does, before he attacks. I think that would be perfectly balanced. I think that makes him more in line and a competitive character, rather than what I think he's going to be, which is just a joke. Okay, so this is good. So he's got this, he's got guard. Then when attacking, 200% stats. When attacking with 12 or more keys, starting from his third turn, so this is going to be his second rotation. 250% attack, 150% defense, guaranteed crit, and guaranteed stun for two turns. Then when attacking with 12 or more keys, starting from the sixth turn, from character's entry turn. So this is going to be... So what you could do is... You could Piccolo Jr. on rotation, keep him on rotation. Like, you know, then turn 3, you could float him, right? And if he doesn't attack, you could have all this up at once. And then he gets 200% attack, 100% defense, guaranteed crit, and seal. The only thing is these seals and stuns, you know, deep in these fights, not really too useful. That's why I maintain forever that the Cell Max fight was the best design fight in Dokkan history. The Stage 2, 9th anniversary Cell Max fight, I think, is the best hard fight they've ever done. Because, like, these abilities would be good there. Then when attacking with 12 or more keys, starting from the 9th turn, he gets another 150% attack, 50% defense, and seals the attacked enemy super. Interesting. Okay. I mean, he's fairly, like, he's decent. Like, a little decent character or something. Nothing too critical. Just, like, yeah, again, like a little decent character. 50% attack and defense, high chance to stun. Alright, I mean, he is a demonic power character. So, demonic power is obviously very crazy. I mean, if we have him alongside... Does he have Big Bad Bosses? He does. He's got Demonic Ways, which Garlic Jr. and Slug have. Slug has this, right? He does. You know... Maybe. We could probably get away with... You know, we toss a full dodge build on him. We could probably get away with this guy in Demonic Power. You know, Daima Goku support all over. Maybe Glorio support. Goma support. Daima Piccolo. Think of how good he is. You know, Demonic Power is nice right now. So, yeah, maybe. This guy might be the best unit of the batch, potentially. And then we got this Trunks. Damn, dude. This would be a fun Dokkan Fest, I think. Now, I know we just talked about the Curse of Trunks and all that bullshit, but I think this could be a pretty fun Dokkan Fest, honestly. This guy. I mean, the Super Saiyan version. Remember, he was a great, you know, banner unit, or it's a 1% sparking in Legends during their 3rd anniversary. This Trunks, right? But it was Super Saiyan version. So 200% attack and defense, makes Rainbow Key Spheres 50% dodge. Movie Hero Hybrid Saiyan support. Nice. Yeah, 2 key, 60% attack, 40% defense. Pretty good. For every Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, 50% attack and defense up to 150%. Crit up to 30%, dodge up to 75%. Okay, I mean, he does need a lot of Rainbow Orbs here. This would probably be like a floating support character. If there's another Movie Hero or Hybrid Saiyan ally... By the way, Hybrid Saiyan, Broly mission, and he's a dodging character. So they're not going to give easy outs for that mission. I mean, you know, I guess items would help dramatically, because those first 3 phases of Broly are not scary. And you could probably, even like a free-to-play player, could probably live the first turn against Broly. So the goal to do that mission as like a free-to-play player would be to get to full power Broly, live 1 turn, and then you spam items, and you should probably win easily. Okay. So you get the guaranteed additional super. 50% attack against up to 150%. Oh, wow. More stats and dodge. So this could get him up to 80% dodge. And 60% crit. With 3... You get 3 rainbows. And he gets 30% dodge, 60% crit. And 300% stats. With 3 rainbows. That's pretty good. That's quite good, actually. Okay. Then when attacking with 12 or more key, 200% attacking events, 200% defense with a Rainbow Key Sphere, 200% attack with 2 Rainbow Key Spheres. I mean, we certainly could run like Path to Power Kid Goku on the team. Remember, this Trunks, by the way, is Bond of Parent and Child. It's very, like, some people were kind of like, I guess, like, kind of like confused about what it is. The problem for me is that they don't count Trunks as, like, his bond with future Bulma as Bond of Parent and Child, which is fucking stupid, I think. But it literally is starting with this. Starting with the moment Cell kills Trunks and Vegeta goes crazy, because this Vegeta is on Bond of Parent and Child. That's the exact moment every Vegeta and every Trunks is on Bond of Parent and Child. After that exact moment right there is what they do. So what my point is, this Trunks will be on Bond of Parent and Child, which means he is on the 220% for Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, which I do think does matter quite a bit. I saw some discussion about that today. It does matter if a character's on a 170 versus 220. It's 100% stats from both leader skills. You tell me. It makes a big fucking deal, dude. So he gets all this. Then if there's a villain, oh, another Rainbow Orb. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like him. I do like him. Because, I mean, well, you're super, but you're a villain, and then, you know, we could do the Omega fight and stuff. Yeah, okay. I mean, I think this guy could be useful, actually. Full dodge build on him, I think he'd be a useful unit, yeah, for sure. And then he has the burning attack, 30% attack events, high chance to stun as well. Yeah, okay. Seems solid. I mean, I don't think any of these guys are zeros, right? Like, I feel like, you know, as the 6th or 5th unit on the team, Jackie Chun will probably help some missions. He's on some niche, smaller categories. Dragon Ball Saga, World Tournament, Earthling, right? Like he could definitely help on some of those teams. Okay. So there's all those. Heavenly Events, Extreme Super Battle Road. I don't think it'll be too tough with the AGL Kid Gohan EZA. AGL Trunks, unfortunately, doesn't seem really too good. This design of attacking and then dodging just doesn't work well in the toxic environment Dokkan has created, unfortunately. Not to say Trunks can't be competitive, but I don't think he's just going to be very impressive. They could have at least made him good for Red Zone Broly. What they did is they made the Super Saiyan version basically a just stronger version of his base version. I was really hoping, like, when I read his base form kit, I was like, okay, let's make Super Saiyan, you know, guard and damage reduction, which would have really helped against that Broly mission at minimum. Like, if this guy would be, like, a killer of that Red Zone Broly, but he sucked in the other, like, so Trunks is God in here, but then he sucks in the other 3, I would be okay with that, because that's still them dropping a ridiculously difficult mission and giving us a nice, easy option for that. I'd be okay with that. Like, you know, yeah, sure, he's not good for Goku Black and Zamasu, but he can still go toe-to-toe with Broly, which really helps. But they didn't do that. He's just dodge. So, I don't know. Maybe some of his stats, once we get deep into Super Saiyan Trunks, I think he can super up to 6 times, right? Like, maybe if he goes crazy with the supers, maybe. I don't know. I don't think he's going to be very impressive, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so there's Trunks, medals, World Tournament stuff. And this is... Oh, this is Dokkan Day? Yeah, so, Rick... We're going to go to Rick's Twitter in 2 seconds. Let's pull this up. All right, loading. I love loading. I might move to New York City soon, in which case I'll have better internet. There we go. So, yeah, look at this. Yep. Dokkan Day should be the 14th from 10 a.m. to the 15th at 10 a.m. It's not. It's extended for another 12 hours. Because Dokkan is going to do maintenance on that day. We know this. So there's going to be maintenance on this day. So this tells us, by the way, this is when the data download is in this window as well, which will have the Part 2 LR. So, again, this is telling us this is when the Rank 2000 update is hitting. I'll do a video talking about that. I mean, that's a long fucking time away, dude. So I'll do a video talking about that. Here, Rick replied to this and made a good point right here. So, the maintenance for the ticket conversion. The tickets. Remember they're going to change the tickets? Like, JP is going to get maintenance after the World Tournament. So, like, are they just going to go oopsies, and then the second World Tournament starts, they're going to do it? Like, we'll see. And then, by the way, I want to go back to Rick. And then, yeah, right here. Next version update seems to be planned to drop alongside the Carnival LR data download. Yep, because of the extended Dokkan Day. So, sure enough, that is going to be happening. So, all right, guys, let me know what you guys think of, here, we could just go back to Proton's thread. Let me know what you guys think about the data download. Again, there's not really too much going on this week. You know, get in your gameplay of Dispatch or other games or whatever it is you want to play. We'll see what things are going to look like with the Part 2 LR next week. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Wait. Is there other missions, quickly? World Tournament stuff, Dokkan Day. Just the, these right here. Trunks, EZA, and then Heavenly Events Extreme Super Battle Road. Okay. All right, yep. Love you guys. Goodbye, Angels. Go Bills. Mwah, 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 mwah.